Nevada. We have been with APL Go now. I always look at my calendar here. Let's see, 90 plus 12, 102 days.
Yep.
So 3 months and about 12 days.
We've
And
made it
it's,
past the century mark.
oh my gosh, it's been the most wonderful 112 days. It really has, blessing many, many people, helping them get better health. So if we look around the landscape, there's a couple things we're noticing. A lot of, and probably you too, but a lot of brick and mortars are turning to click and orders.
Hmm.
So a lot of companies are really finding the importance of playing in the digital space and creating a virtual business, which we have here. So we have a business you can work from your phone 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And people are very interested, as they need to be right now, in their health, especially in finding alternative, holistic ways to better their health. So we're going to talk about those things today. But first of all, let's share with you our incredible new product. And at the end, we will be opening up for questions. So if you want to stick around and hold your questions till then, we are happy to answer them.
So let me ask you this. Have you ever stood in the waves of an ocean or walked barefoot in the grass and it just feels good? You can feel some of that energy from nature. Well, that energy you're feeling and that calming effect is from negative ions or anions. And anions have a proven health benefits and have an extremely calming effect on people. So nature is shown to have high concentrations of these negative ions, and our plants are full of them.
I thought that's just because we were on vacation and it was romance, but it
Nope,
was
it's all the
not. It's
anions.
negative
Yeah,
ions. Oh my
it's
gosh.
not the drinks, it's the
So,
anions.
how are plants full of anions? It's lightning. So, did you know that lightning strikes the earth 8 million times a day? I had no idea. It's lucky we've all made it this far, right? So, these lightning strikes add to the potency of the plants because it carries those negative ions. So, we know botanicals have many healing properties. And we also know once we take them out of the ground or pluck them off the tree, they start to lose some of their healing qualities. It's because they start to lose that negative ion charge. It's why we're always told to eat our food as fresh as possible, because
Mhm.
we're eating while it still has energy from that charge.
Yeah. So, what does all this have to do with what we're discussing today? Well, here at APO Go, we've developed a system and a technology where we start by picking our botanicals at the peak of their individual potency. We then extract the plant's DNA, which results in a pure and potent product that contains all of the plant's natural health benefits. The next step is to restore the plant's negative ion energy by putting it into a little lightning chamber where we simulate the lightning strikes in a cold environment. The last step is we embed that negatively charged plant DNA directly into the lozenges or drops.
We like to call them candies because they're so delicious, but
Yes, they
really they're
are.
these DNA drops. So we embed the plant DNA into a caramel like candy made from molasses and sugar beet. So imagine sucking on like a Jolly Rancher. It's like that, but healthy. So we have found a way to make nutritious candy, basically. They only have 6 calories and 1 gram of sugar. Some of us call them drops of health, and they really are where nutrition meets technology. So get this, we have found a way to eat candy, get
Hmm.
healthy, and make money all at the same time.
Win, win, win.
So they're convenient. You can take them, with you or wherever you go, put them in your pocket. They are delicious, absolutely
Hmm.
delicious, and they're safe and they work immediately. So we call them instant gratification nutrition. We absolutely love that our children can take these, and we're going to walk you through our collections.
Yep. So we've got 15 different packs of drops for 15 different experiences, each targeting a different health goal or concern that you may have. So whether you have an upset stomach or a headache or you'd like some mental clarity, we like to say we have a drop for that. And from a business standpoint, it just makes a lot of sense to us that we have a product that appeals to the masses and has something for everyone. Also, you're not going to find any artificial sweeteners or colors or flavors here. Everything comes straight from nature.
That's so important to us. So we love innovation in our products. Most industries go through innovation, like the music industry there, you can see that. Well, the health and wellness and supplement industry also has gone through innovations. We've gone through powders and liquids and pills and capsules and juices and gels. Oh my. Here's the thing that they all have in common, though. They all required that they went through the digestive process. And here's what we know about our digestion process: it is slow and sluggish.
Yes, it is.
So what if we could bypass that altogether? Well, we can with these drops. So, think about, why do doctors tell us to put things under our tongue? It's because they absorb through our mucous membrane. Same thing with these drops. We suck on them and they get absorbed immediately into our bloodstream and start working within seconds.
Hmm. So let me ask you this. If you could choose to get your nutrition from the candies on the left or the horse pills on the right, which would you choose?
Silly.
I know. It's after you've tasted
Silly.
these, absolutely you're going for those candies on the left. They
Every
are
time.
unbelievably good.
We have to keep them away from our kids. Do not leave these
Yeah,
candies out
don't
on
let
the
them sitting
counter.
out.
I
Yeah.
repeat, do not leave these candies on the counter for your husband or he'll get them.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so we're going to walk you through our collections and you'll notice they have some different price points. That's based on both the number and the cost of the ingredients. But first, our daily collection. So these are kind of like they sound. These are ones that you would typically take daily. Look at, they wholesale for $25 for a box of
Hmm.
30 drops. So we have Grow, which is for immunity. It's actually a #1 voted immunity product. We just beat 423 immunity products
That's a lot.
on Business for Home.
Yep.
We need immunity right now, especially right now. So
Mm.
we're very proud of that. Get Strength helps with giving us stamina for a
Yep.
physical performance. We use this as our pre-workout. It doesn't give you the crash or the jitters. It doesn't make your head itch like some of the fat burners I've tried.
So
It's
it's such
not
weird side
a
effects.
good
Yeah.
feeling.
Yeah.
Norm
On the
helps
treadmill.
maintain blood glucose levels. Power for men and women. These have different ingredients that support the different hormonal needs of men and women.
Hmm.
Men's have ingredients that support the prostate. Women's have ingredients that support the adrenals. You know, unfortunately, many of us women have adrenal fatigue. Gee, I don't know why. It's not like we're,
Going
busy, and now
right.
it's the holiday season and it's just a bummer. So to struggle with adrenal fatigue, not
Right.
the holidays.
Right. Yeah. I knew what you meant.
Okay, God.
Yeah.
Relax helps with mental calmness. We'll talk more about that. Remember that one. That's a very important product for this company.
Hmm.
Slide helps with movement and joint pain,
Yep.
and Stop helps with pain.
Yep. So let's highlight RLX or Relax here. So this is really an energy reducer. So if you're naturally a high energy person and need to relax, this will help with that.
You can't make me.
Yeah, exactly. But a lot of people have actually,
I
a
know.
lot of people have actually experienced really great nights of sleep. I know I'm one of them. I have wonderful nights of sleep all the way through. And but look at some of the ingredients in here: banana, lettuce, Siberian ginseng. That last one on here, ashwagandha. I had never not heard of ashwagandha till we came over here with APL Go. But ashwagandha is one of those power foods or superfoods. It's in a lot of our different drops because it has such a wide ranging health benefit for us.
Slide. You use this one every morning.
Yep, I do.
We're not little young, babies anymore. We're
Whippersnappers.
47 years old.
Yeah.
And you used to have this like Rice Krispies commercial sound coming down the stairs of snap, crackle, and pop.
Exactly.
But now you don't. So
Nope.
this really helps with an anti-inflammatory response, helping our joints move with ease. So
Mhm.
ginger, turmeric, we should all be bathing in turmeric. It's so good for us, right? Wild strawberry, licorice, green tea.
Yep. So the last one I'll highlight on here is Grow. We talked about this one before with the immunity support, but not only is this really good for your immune system, people are actually experiencing improvements in their hair and their nails. I know I'm cutting my hair now every couple of weeks and trimming my nails all the time. People who had they like crack their nails a lot or break them, are noticing that their nails are coming in much stronger. So again, wide ranging health benefits from these drops. But again, take a look at the ingredients in here. We've got olive leaves, cranberry, rowan berry, grape, husk tomato. So again, things we're very familiar with, of knowing that provide health benefits and that we should be eating. So
Really helps with mood too.
yes, yeah,
Grow
yep,
does.
yep.
Yes. So depression, anxiety. Yeah, we love Grow too, Max. And we all take one in our family, all the
Mhm.
kids every day. We should all be on an immunity product right now as we're heading into
The
cold and
sea-
flu season, much less everything else we know is
Yeah.
happening. So Premier Collection, this wholesales for $60. Alt is for easy breathing, helping
Yep.
with allergies. We just learned the science of this heavy hitter has so many
This
other
it was really
properties,
surprising.
like from kidney stones to
Yeah.
helping people on chemotherapy. Alt is something we should take every day.
Yeah.
HPR is for liver support, helps us have a gentle detox and have our liver, which is our primary detox
That's you know
organ.
what? That'd be a good one for the holiday season.
Oh
Well,
no,
we're not getting
it's good
no.
for hangovers.
That's what I was going to say. We're not really getting together and partying anymore. So
No, they're getting together by themselves and partying.
there you go.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah.
Heart is for supporting a healthy heart and cardiovascular system. Ice is for digestion, and MLS is your great option for a multi and really helps. It says multi-spectrum,
Mm-hmm.
really helps every system in your body.
Yep. So we're going to highlight ice here because this is one of those ones that you could take every day and or on an as needed basis. So for example, if you naturally have digestion issues, you could pop one of these every day. Or if you've taken advantage of Taco Tuesday and you're feeling a little acid reflux, acid indigestion, whatever the case may be, you can pop one of these. I know our daughter had an upset stomach. She was feeling very nauseous. And we gave her one of these. Within about 10 minutes, she said she was feeling much, much better. But here's the other thing that's really important with ice. It works on your gut flora,
Your biome.
your biomes. Thank you. And we know that 80% of our mood receptors are actually located in our gut. So if we can get your digestion system functioning better, you're going to see overall improved mood and energy throughout your day. So that's a really powerful one to have.
Mm-hmm. And last, our Premier Plus, our beauty and our brains, our
Mm-hmm.
probably favorite drops. So they wholesale for $80. Let's tell you about these, and you'll see why.
Yep.
All of the ingredients.
Yeah, so we'll start off with beauty here. I'm taking 5 of these a day, and Aaron takes one every 4th day because I'm trying to catch up.
You're so sweet.
So there's about 21 different ingredients in here.
You.
But not only, no, I take 5, 6 a day.
Stop
actually.
it.
So anyways, but people are actually noticing improvements in their skin. In my dad's side of the family, crow's feet is a big issue. And I noticed I was starting to get those. And now, as I was joking last time we did one of these, my crow's feet have become hummingbird feet.
Oh.
So they're going away is what I'm trying to say.
Sorry, everybody.
I know it's a dad joke. Anyways, look at the ingredients here. We have dandelion root, water hyssop, ashwagandha pops up again, green tea, wild strawberry. Amazing, amazing ingredients packed into these little
milk
drops.
thistle, avocado, ginseng.
Have you ever heard someone go, milk thistle?
Yes.
That's what you just did.
Because I know so much about milk thistle. It helps so much. Oh my God, it's so funny. I did just do that.
You did.
Okay, brain. Oh, this is the most wonderful tasting one. It tastes like a cafe delight, like a little coffee.
Yeah.
Helps with focus and concentration. Anyone on Zoom a lot lately? Yeah, we're on Zoom right now. This has really helped our children who have distance learning to focus. Although we cannot make medical claims, we have heard from several people on our team that this is helping their children that have attention deficit disorder, helping them even get off their medications, like their stimulant medications. So really helps with mental alertness and mental performance.
Yep.
Again, ginseng, ginkgo biloba, ashwagandha, turmeric, green tea, just beautiful, beautiful ingredients. A little bit of a coffee extract. Yeah. Wow. I need brain. It's so funny, Maxime, because people be like, I'm sucking on a brain over here. I'm sucking on a brain.
Zombies.
So you need to suck on some brains.
Well, we've got a teammate of ours that has a daughter that had learning disability, or I guess learning challenges, I probably should say, like ADHD. And she found out that a brain in the morning and an RLX at night, her daughter now is getting A's and B's, where before it was a big struggle, especially with distance learning. So absolutely amazing testimonies that people have with these products.
I have to tell you one other, that reminded me. I also, if you go back and think about Norm, that regulates blood glucose levels. I ran into a friend at the grocery store and she said her dog just got diagnosed with diabetes and the cost of the medication was $164 a month.
Oh, wow.
Guess what? We are putting a drop of the Norm in the water dish, letting it dissolve, and the dog is drinking the water that has that in it. $25 a month. And it drops the blood glucose levels within an hour, we've been seeing from humans.
People have put their results on.
Awesome.
Exactly. So now that we've introduced you to the products, let's talk about our manufacturing process, which is located in Moldova. We own the entire process, the entire supply chain. Most other network marketing companies need to use a third-party distributor, which can skyrocket the costs, and you're at the mercy of that company's timelines. We never have to compete with other companies or get in line and wait for some other company to get their stuff made first, which is amazing for controlling our market and our customers' demand. So not only do we own the entire manufacturing process, we own the technology. In fact, there's only about 5 people in the entire company that know and understand the entire process from beginning to end.
What will it take to be number 6?
Years.
Our products are what we call the real deal. We are, most people don't realize the supplement industry is not regulated.
Mhm.
So that just turns into you don't know what's in your products.
Yeah.
The fact that we went out and got FDA registered speaks to the higher standards that we have compared to the vast majority of other supplements on the market. We are gluten free, we are non GMO, we are kosher and halal certified,
Mhm.
which means every ingredient we use is organic. And together we reach a level that's called beyond organic. We are ISO 9001 and ISO 22000 certified, which is an international standard that means we can prove that what we say is in our products is actually in our products.
Mhm.
There was a research study shared in Men's Health magazine where the researchers went and pulled the top 100 best-selling supplements off of the shelf at your local nutrition store. And get this, they found that 52 of the 100 products did not have the ingredients listed on the label.
That's crazy.
That's just like playing Russian roulette with
You
your
have
health.
well, you have less than a 50-50 chance of getting what you think you're getting. And then don't even get me started on even if you do get what you think you're getting, whether it's expired or not.
Right,
I mean,
right.
Google
So,
expired omega-3 fish oil and see what happens. It's not
ooh,
good. It's really
ooh,
not good.
ooh, that's a fun game. Not okay. So
It's a
we
good
are just so
conversation starter.
excited that you don't have to worry about that here. You're not gonna have to worry about what's in your
Yep,
products.
absolutely. So let me introduce you to our president and founder, Sergey. So Sergey actually grew up in the network marketing industry. And by the age of 17, he had grown a team of 11,000 people. And what's wonderful about having someone like that as our owner is he understands and knows the challenges that can come with doing a network marketing business. And we love that he has been in the trenches with us. So Sergey actually, the other thing, he actually made his first $1 million by the age of 21. So Sergey came across APL Go, or the start of APL Go was actually on a flight, and he was traveling on vacation with a friend of his who was notorious for having a fear of flying. At the beginning of the flight, he saw his friend put what looked like a piece of candy in his mouth, and his friend had a wonderful, relaxing flight. When they landed, Sergey asked his friend, "What was that you took? That was one of the best flights you've ever had." Friend said, "Well, it's these little candies or drops I got from my doctor." Sergey asked if he could call the doctor because he was curious, and he got permission, called him up, found out that the doctor came across these drops from a professor in Italy. So Sergey asked to get a hold of the professor. The doctor gave him the info, called him up, grilled the professor with a bunch of questions, was so intrigued with what the professor had to say, flew to Italy the next day, called the professor up and said, "Hey, I'm here. I'm really interested. Can you show me around?" Professor gave him a tour, showed him all the ins and outs. Sergey was blown away. So much so that within 10 days, he had purchased the rights to the technology, which is called Acculimate SA. That's the name of the technology that extracts the DNA and puts it in these drops. And after that, the rest is history. We've done over $300 million in sales. The company is debt free. We do not have any investors or executives telling us what we need to do. We love, again, that we have someone who's been in the trenches with us that is running and owning the company. On the right there, you'll see is Olga. Is Olga his wife? She has her master's degree in marketing. She's our creative director and is the mastermind behind all of our amazing marketing and our incredible events.
Nice. So APL actually originated in Eastern European countries, expanded over the last 5 years to be in over 50 countries.
Mhm.
And now we are in what's called a whisper campaign for APL Go, which is launching in the United States, Canada, Mexico, and Australia. And
Yep.
so what most people don't realize is by the time you hear about a company like this launching, there's 5, 10,000
Mhm.
distributors already involved. That's what happens during a whisper campaign. So that, my friends, is the opportunity that's in front of you today as you learn about this to get in with us on the ground floor with a company that has a category creating product.
Yep. So we currently have about 290,000 associates worldwide, primarily in Russian speaking countries and in Eastern Europe. The cool thing is only about 2,500 to maybe 3,000 people in the United States have even heard of APL Go. And that number actually goes up a few hundred every week as more of these presentations are given. So from the moment we turned the lights on in the US market a few months ago, we've been climbing the charts in momentum. We started off as like 124, 122. Last I checked, we were number 4.
Well, that's a different one. We're number
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
21
yeah.
for
Sorry, you're right. Yep.
companies in momentum,
Yep. Thank you.
which is amazing.
Yep. So actually, so think about this. We aren't a startup company, but we have all of the excitement of a company just starting out. We have a
Mhm.
category creating product with that no one else has. We have no competition in the marketplace, and these little drops are a total game changer. In the industry, there are these windows of opportunities that don't open very often. And when they do, they don't stay open for very long. In fact, right now, the number one search on the internet is how do I make money from home? And we
Mm.
absolutely have an answer for that here.
Isn't that interesting? So there's two ways to get involved with APL Go. One is to be a customer. We love our customers.
Mhm.
And if you want to be one, you'll get with the person who invited you here and they'll share with you their website and you'll enjoy a 10% discount. The other option as a customer is to become what's called a Prime customer. It's kind of like Amazon Prime.
Mhm.
It's $25, and then you get to enjoy those wholesale pricing of 20 to 50% off those drops, the same that we enjoy as associates. The second option is to become an associate.
Mhm.
Again, you shop at 20 to 50% off every time. It's only $25 to grow a business here at APL Go. Once you do that, you'll choose what's called a starter go kit, and those include those include your DNA drops.
Yep.
And you can see there's 6 levels of go kits that you can choose, and it has that amount of the candies inside of them.
Yep, exactly. So let's talk about how we can make some money here. So Sergey, again, he's been in the network marketing industry. He has set up a absolutely very generous compensation plan. I mean, there's actually 11 different ways for you to get paid or rewarded within this overall compensation plan. Now, we're not going to go through all of these, but we're going to go through a number of them that really piqued our interest. And we've been in the industry for probably 10 to 12 years. So when we saw some of these items in this compensation plan, we were absolutely blown away. But before we get into those aspects, I kind of want to set the stage here. So, this is some information from a website called businessforhome.org. What you're looking at here, or what businessforhome.org does, is they look at the top 100 companies and they look at their tax information. They then calculate what the revenue is and how much they're paying out to their associates or their distributors. This company you see here is a CBD oil company. You can see they started off fairly slow for the first 3 years, and then in 2018, they exploded. Well, that's when the entire CBD industry absolutely exploded. Now, there's, I don't know, a few hundred CBD oil companies. I'm not even sure, but you can get it everywhere. You can get it at your gas station. We've got our dog on CBD oil to help calm her nerves. She's a little anxious. We'll just politely say that. But again, this is the numbers that they calculate. There's a lot of people at this company that are very happy with their paychecks. This CBD oil company has what's considered a gold standard in the network marketing industry. Businessforhome.org calculated that they pay out 35%, meaning for every dollar that the company brings in, they're paying their associates or distributors 35 cents. Now let's take a look at APL Go. You'll see our revenue numbers here, some nice steady growth. For 2020, we've already blown through 100 million. I submit to you in 2021, we'll blow past 200 million because of the markets we're entering and the very strong middle class that we have in those upcoming markets. Now, businessforhome.org calculated these numbers, not APL Go. So when they looked at the revenue and payout, 63%, almost double of what another company in the industry that's considered a gold standard pays out. Most network marketing companies hover around that 20, 25%. So we're almost triple of what most other network marketings pay out. And that is absolutely because of Sergey and his generosity and growing up in the trenches of the network marketing. So let's get into how that 63% comes about.
Yeah, it's really exciting to see your team get paid what they're worth.
Yeah, it is.
It's
Yep.
very exciting. So, one of the ways we pay out that 63 cents on the dollar is we give you the opportunity from the moment you walk in the door to choose what status you come in at. Here's the thing, you can upgrade your status at any time. You can even use your own commissions to do that. So that's what we did. We came in at the leader level, $600. In 6 days, we upgraded to VIP with our paycheck from the growth we were having. And 6 days later, we went to diamond. And we'll talk to you about what that diamond status looks like. But just in those 12 days, we doubled our commissions. You can see we started at 10% and we doubled at 20 to 20.
So Sergey actually created the diamond status, which allows you to maximize the compensation plan and take your future into your own hands from day one. No longer is your rank based on your ability to work through all the levels, which can take months or even years. You can actually start with us on day one. So depending on which Go kit you purchase, you choose the products you want to get started with, and you also choose your status. You have a 90-day window to upgrade, and you can, of course, as we mentioned, use your paycheck to do so. So in essence, you can take your earnings and reinvest in yourself to maximize the compensation plan.
So Sergi added and combined the two compensation plans in the industry, a binary and a unilevel, took best of both worlds. Let's talk about the binary first. Binaries are known for right now money. Right now money. I like those
Yep.
three words. Unilevels are known for stability and residual income. So
Mhm.
we have the binary here. What you do in a binary is you sponsor someone, you put them on one leg, you sponsor the next person, they go to the other leg, and so on and so forth. At the end of the month, what the company typically does is they look at the volume and pay you on the volume of the lesser leg. Typical companies pay about 10% of that lesser leg. You see here, that's where we start. You also see, look at this, if you're up at VIP or Diamond, you can make 30%. So again, choosing to get in at Diamond, you've tripled your commissions on the binary part of the plan from the beginning.
Yep. Now, before we get into unilevel, you may be asking yourself, well, why would I want to be a diamond if it pays out the same as the VIP? That's the case in this one particular part of the compensation plan. The diamond opens up other aspects of it, which we'll touch on here. So one of the things I want to talk about real quick is you notice these numbers in orange here. This is not typical for network marketing industries. Most network marketing companies pay a higher percentage at the top.
Why is that, Garth?
Well, let me just point out that Sergey actually didn't like that most network marketing companies do that because he felt you should be rewarded for building a big team. So he liked having the bigger percentages down here at your deeper levels where you are getting rewarded for building a large team. Now on the diamond side, let me just highlight real quick. See over here at diamond, this is where that one of the parts where it comes into play. You get 10% on every level. So for the level one people that you directly bring in, you've doubled your paycheck when you have that diamond status. The last thing on here is level 7, or where you would see a 7 is in infinity. Sergey set it up that from level 7 down to infinity, you can get anywhere from 1.5 to 2.5% of the volume in there. So with where we're at in the company, Whisper campaign, the market share that we're going to have going forward, if you're working this business, level 7 and beyond is absolutely attainable for you.
So you might wonder, what are the monthly requirements to get a paycheck here? You know, if we look around the industry, the companies that have $100, $150, sometimes higher monthly requirement, those people are really struggling right now. We have a 40 in personal volume requirement, which equates to about 50 US dollars or 2 boxes. We love that that's a price point that is doable for the masses.
Yep. So this is another part of the compensation plan that's probably our favorite. And it's basically a matching check bonus. So again, this is where diamond comes into play. When you reach the diamond status, you're automatically made a managing director, which means you're going to get a matching check bonus 5 levels deep on your unilevel. So what that means is, say you sponsor someone and they make $1,000 on that part of the compensation plan, you would get a matching check bonus of $200. That person sponsored someone who made $1,000, you would get $100, so on and so forth down to 5 levels deep. And you can see that as you earn your way up in the ranks by doing the business, you can actually get a matching check bonus down to 7 levels deep. There are people right now in our company where a significant portion of their paycheck is this matching check bonus.
We have a friend on our team that made $8,000 in a week, and I'm not making income claims, but to get a 20% check match of that is a blessing, an absolute blessing. So
Well,
you
just real
basically,
quick, we didn't get 20% of the whole check. It's a piece of it. Yeah.
a commission, a thank you check for training your team. So let's talk about customers. So we love customers here at APL Go. When you share these drops with your friends and family and clients and colleagues, you're going to get 30% of retail sales. We also have luxury bonuses. Who doesn't like to be gifted with a watch or diamonds? Sergey has already gifted out $4 million in gifts in this company. We also have amazing events. Who doesn't love going to events? Do you remember meeting and going to events? So when this
Vaguely.
COVID thing lifts, we were going to have so much fun in this company. Sergi rents out a castle in Spain every
Mhm.
year. We go on a company cruise every year. I want you to all to know that if you're on this call, you can be on the next cruise with us. It was just launched in November. We have until March to earn this cruise. People on our team have already gotten themselves onto the Candy Cruise in
Yep.
10 days. Like, it's so doable. So we love that.
Yep. So we have the opportunity here where we believe that all of the important pieces of the puzzle have come together to create something really incredible. We have a 9-year track record of success with the founding owner who is debt free, a category creating product that is a game changer, events, travel, and a robust and generous compensation plan that's never been done before in the industry. Plugging all of this into our simple system, and you've got a home run here.
I want to point out here, very exciting to share with you on this call. In the next couple weeks, we are launching the APL Go Beauty line.
Mhm.
We have 7 beautiful skincare products, also negative ion skincare. So again, nothing that's a Me Too product. No one else
Right.
has this innovation. We have earned many awards.
International awards,
The science.
six trademarks on the beauty line. It's incredible.
So you're going to love
Yep.
that. So like we say, we've got a drop for that. We've got an app for that. So if you've got a Wi-Fi signal and phone, you can be in business with us here.
Yep, and we've got samples for that. Our sampling system is so easy and fun, and who doesn't like to get a little free gift in the mail? So we send these off. We attach a post-it note to it that says, "Hey, text me when you get this. I'll tell you what it is." Our sample kits include our top 3 sellers. They only cost $5 each, and they actually go towards volume in your business, which is absolutely incredible.
So what's the next step? The next step is you would choose your Go kit like we talked about. And, it just matters, not necessarily where you start, just matters that you start. So
Yeah.
get in now. We like to say time and date stamp your position in the company. Take this opportunity to take full advantage of our growth.
Yep.
Again, 9 years of stability. We have, most other companies are Me Too products. You're not going to find that here. And in the last 8 weeks, we have grown and moved up 100 spots into the top 25 companies for momentum in the world.
The world. Yeah, not just the United States. So I know we're excited. We're excited for the people on our team. They're winning on a different level here. It's absolutely incredible. As we've said before, the opportunity of a lifetime needs to be seized during the lifetime of the opportunity. We're sitting on a $300 million company right now. And the best part is nobody in the United States here knows about it yet. So that concludes our formal part of the presentation. I'm going
Thank
to
you for
do that.
joining us. If you have any questions, stick around. We're happy to